Today I'm going to share with you this, my August eyeshadow palette haul. There are over 30 of them. So what's good? What's not so good? Stay tuned to find out. And spend your money wisely. And if you happen to like this video, consider to subscribe. Thank you so much. Hello dears, welcome to Beauty of a Heart. I'm Lily, also known as Lulu. As mentioned just now, I'll be sharing with you my August eyeshadow haul, and that's a lot of them. So I'll be doing the Asia brand first and followed by the Western brands. All of these eyeshadows are cruelty-free, so be kind and also be beautiful from inside out. And depending on how long this video will be, I may cut it into 2 or 3 parts. So let's get started. First, let me start off with a Singapore brand. This is the Rising Phoneix. These are all single eyeshadows, and I bought a set of 4 and plus 1. And they are very kind to me. Sent me one facial highlighter, which is on the cheeks now. And I use all these 6 eyeshadows color right here on my eyes. And I'm so happy about Singapore brand because I'm a Singaporean. Ironic thing is, I get to know this Rising Phoneix from my fellow YouTuber friends, Diana Hoffman and Daniel Smitch. And I'm so happy with the formula because it's very buttery. It's actually more creamy than powder, and it's very pigmented and it blends well so smoothly on the eyes. I'm going to get the second batch soon, and I wanted to test out the matte formula and then see how it goes. First, I will do a more detailed review about this and also eye swatches and hand swatches. So stay tuned. Next, this is the second eyeshadow I got. This is the Canmake eyeshadow mini palette. And yes, do you find this color theme very familiar? There are 5 colors palette in this range, and once I saw this palette, I've fallen in love with it. So I bought it without much thought, and the longer I look at it, the more I find that this color theme is very familiar. Then I remember this is the modern Renaissance color theme. And as a Japanese brand, actually I was quite shocked with the formula. It's very smooth and it's very pigmented. Very well worth for the money. Anyways, dear, I'm so sorry I'm not doing any swatches here because it will be a super duper long video. And if you'd like me to do any detailed review of a certain eyeshadow palettes that you like, please comment in the comment section below. Thank you very much. Next is this. This is the Dose of Color I Love Sarahi eyeshadow palette. This is very beautiful, isn't it? This is very pigmented and is very creamy. I would say that the color choices is very limited, and if I were to cover these 2 colors, this is actually a very neutral palette. And with these 2 colors, it gives you a pop of colors. This black, you can use it as the nighttime, and this teal color, you can add it in for a pop of colors. Anyway, I will do a detailed swatch and review of this palette as well as the highlighter. So also stay tuned for that. Next is this very mini petite palette from Zodiac. Hopefully my pronunciation is correct, but anyway, since you can see the name over here, you know which brand I'm referring to, right? I heard so much good things about it, so I wanted to give it a try. And this is not a cheap palette. When I received it, I was so shocked of the very petite size. And this is like 35 USD for this petite size. Wow. It's very expensive, isn't it? And there are 8 colors over here. I've already used it twice. Both this, and also the brown and the bronze. And I must say, save your money. Don't bother to get it. 35 USD. I wasn't wowed by the formula, and in fact, my colleague was saying that it is not very smooth on my eyes. It's not till the chalky type, but I don't know why it's charging so expensive for this. Totally not worth your money. Of course, I must give it more try because I only tested it out twice, but given the price and the performance, I wasn't really amazed by it at all. Next is this Tarte Fairy Dust palette. This is so glittery. I'm not sure whether you just can see over here, there's stars over here with the glitters background. Very beautiful packaging. Somehow I'm very attracted by this color theme, which is actually very mauvey pink, very natural type. Formula is fantastic, it's very smooth and creamy and pigmented. But I must say, Tarte always produce very natural, boring colors. But it's just that this time around, I'm attracted by this boring combination. But it's really nice on the eyes. So if you are into neutral colors and like to have a good quality and want to spend more, yeah, you can consider this. Next will be these 3 ABH palettes. Soft Glam is my first palette. After that, when this launched in the Beauty List, I bought this and it's very amazed by the formula. I love the formula. And I love purple. I must say there is only about 3 shades of purple, which is not a very purple eyeshadow palette, but this is good enough for everyday use. Love the formulas, especially for the shimmery powder. And because I'm very happy with the Soft Glam formula and also with the Norvina formula, I heard actually some mixed review about this, but I happen to like mine. That's why I bought these two, and Subculture is on the way. I actually like Subculture's color theme and I wanted to see how bad it really is. Anyways, this is everybody's favorite and the Holy Grail eyeshadow palette. This is the Modern Renaissance eyeshadow palette. And yeah, although I know some of you are getting bored and tired of warm tone eyeshadow palette, I think I will have fun using this. I haven't tested on the eyes, just hand swatches, and formula seems very good also. I think the formula for the Norvina and also the Soft Glam has the same formula as this. And for this Prism palette, this is a holiday collection. This is last year holiday collection. Colors is very pretty and unique. There are deep jewel tone here and also this bright yellow color, which is I think is very special, and as well as neutral tones and black, which you can create a heavy look with it. So let me have more fun testing these palettes out. And I think I have confidence in their formula. So waiting for the Subculture to come. Next will be this 3 Juvia's Place eyeshadow palette. And I must say, Juvia's Place raised up my expectation of my eyeshadows. As you just know, they're very good formula, super creamy, super pigmented, and that's why more or less subconsciously, yeah, I expect my eyeshadows to work as good as them, especially for the costly one. This is the Mini Magic Palette, and I simply love the colors combination. Okay, I must say I must love all the color combination of all the palettes here, otherwise I wouldn't even get it. To me, this is very pastel and also bright. And this purple is amazing. This is really the deep royal purple. As you just already know, purple is a very difficult color to make, and this is very good. So it's still new. I already used it for about 1 or 2 times. But I am very happy with this palette and all the Juvia's Place palette. The green is very bright and very beautiful. Lots of beautiful colors over here. And next, I got this, the Warrior palette. This is one of their later palette. It's a natural palette and mainly gold, brown and bronze. And this color is, I don't know how to pronounce this, BAKWA. Actually, the name of it reminds me it's in Hokkien, and this is a barbecue sweet pork slice. Very good and delicious, but very fattening, and normally we eat it during the Chinese New Year period. But yeah, love this, love this. Right now I couldn't get their latest palette, which is the Afrique palette, and I realized for the other palette, which is the Festival palette, I'm not so sure whether this is a limited edition, but I couldn't find in their website anymore. But anyways, I got this from either Carousel, the resellers, or Beauty Bay. Then followed by this is the Nubian 2 palette. I think they have huge pen size. I love this green. It's very deep and very beautiful. And yeah, I must spend more time playing around with it. Goodbye, very worth it. And actually, if you are staying in US, I think it's very good that you can always get some discount from the website, and you can always get a bundle of 6 palettes, which is $100 over, which if you divide it into per palette price is actually very affordable, like less than 20 or around 20 plus. But because I think Juvia's Place doesn't really send straight to my country, I have to get either from the resellers, from the Carousel, or from Beauty Bay, or get it from the Beauty Bay. So it will take a while. And next is this. This is the My Little Pony from Pure Cosmetic, and it's my first palette from Pure Cosmetic. Love that it has a very simple design, white background, and I find that for white background, it blazes out the color even more and makes the color seems brighter. I must say the pigmentation is good, but after playing around with Juvia's Place formula, I find that the Pure Cosmetic formula is not as intense and as pigmented as the Juvia's Place one. But still overall is a good palette and formula to start off with. So especially good for beginners that is just started to learn makeup. You can try this out, but not the colorful ones. You can test out more simple and neutral color like this. For this palette, I actually prefer this more than the Colourpop My Little Pony palette. Anyway, Colourpop My Little Pony palette is already discontinued, so you can't get it except maybe from eBay or resellers. And then come this. This is the Morphe 24G palette. Okay, I must say this is actually not an August purchase, it's actually a July purchase. But as I've shared with you in my previous video, the earring on the brush, that is a terrible experience. Okay, anyway, I have a lot of issues. This is my first purchase with Morphe straight from their website, and I really got lots of issues with them. So this came in broken, and it's very kind of them to send me a free reshipment palette. I'm using this as a highlighter on the cheeks, and this is a good color for the inner eye corner. And yeah, I'm still exploring more of their colors. I don't know why Morphe gave me the vibe that all their palettes seems very similar to each other. All warm, all orangey browns. It's only the collaboration palettes I'm more interested in. Anyway, talking about that, I'm still waiting for my Vault collection to come, and also my 39A. It's been like coming 3 weeks. Yeah, I think Vault collections drama has already died off, but I'm still waiting.